Welcome. Good Friday morning, everybody. Things stay going the way it goes. We should have a pretty good stream today. Couldn't find a good Wi-Fi here in the building, so we're gonna try it off the data and see how it rolls and gets out of here. Kind of a brick building with big metal beams, so we'll see how it goes. Boys just finishing their warm-ups here. Pretty good chatter when we first got here. Pretty lively boys. Looked like they were pretty good moods. So looking forward to today's game, kicking off the Lumberjack 2024 Bantam A bracket. So this would be a good tournament for the boys. Every team in it has got a AA team, so should be pretty comparable action. Going to be tough no matter what, though. This morning we face off against Centennial. Don't know a lot about Centennial. Haven't seen them in anything. We have not played them yet in exhibition. So just watched their warm-ups a little bit. So only got an opinion. That's about it. Using a little bit of the Youth Hockey Hub rankings, both Rochester and Centennial, pretty much the same. Same overall rankings, scores, loss wins, stuff like that. So, but again, the teams we play are typically not the same. With Centennial being a North Metro team, they don't get to the. So timer just going off here. We are in rink 4. We're in rink 4. So if you're on your way in, on your way up, as you come in the main door, make sure you give Youth Hockey Hub another $10 for your wristband for the weekend. After we paid $2,000 to be in it, I want another 10. Whatever, it is what it is. We do have 2 games today. This game, and then we play Moorhead at 8 o'clock this evening. So your Friday night, if you don't have any date plans or anything like that, or even if you do, get that date out of the way and hop back on. We'll be it's at 8 o'clock tonight. So a late one. And then our Saturday game, boys aren't back up here till early afternoon. So should be pretty good. They're going to do starting lineups. I'll let you guys listen in on that here.
This morning's contest features the visitors representing Rochester and the home team representing Centennial. Let's read this morning's starting lineups first for the visitors, Rochester. Starting in goal, number 35, Elliot Sicking. On defense, number 24, Grayson Yankee. His defensive partner, number 12, Weston Brandt. Starting at wing, number 16, Easton Ackley. At wing, number 23, Nolan Frank. And your center, number 10, Finn Morey. Rochester is coached by Thomas Bradley and Andy Weisner. Now, let's meet Centennial. Starting in goal, number 1, Beckett Jennings. On defense, number 16, Jack Sawyer. His defensive partner, number 14, Chase Collette. Starting at wing, number 4, Isaac Carlton. At wing, number 11, Austin Ariola. And your center, number 2, Braden Hartman. Centennial is coached by Phil Hayes. The national anthem was played prior to the start of games today, so let's play hockey.
All right, we're off to hockey action after the lineups are called there. Looks like we're going to start off with Weston and Grayson on the point. Finn, Frank, and Easton. And our rock, our pivot point, the guy who carries the team sometime, Elliot Sinkic, back in the net. Couple of refs here today. They were actually out here for the last game. I stuck my head in, watch a little bit. So they're on their second game in a row here. Good to see Stripes are able to line up a couple games, make it worth their efforts and stuff like that to be here. We're ready for puck drop. Start of the Lumberjack Cup for the Mustangs. Let's see what we can do here. kind of controlled by Rochester. Now we got it back. Nice pass to Nolan. Nolan's going to get it deep into the zone. Back up to Grayson. Tops it down. Finn with a neat little stick pass. Oh, good shot by Easton right off the get-go. Looking for cross to Weston. Weston losing his feet. Gets bodied up instead of taking the puck. He's going to get a penalty for that. Another shot on net. That goes off the pipe. Rochester's going to go on the power play early. I didn't really think it was a bad check. He just didn't go after the puck, so that's interference. Kid had an opportunity to take the puck on a run, too, and he decided to go for the body. They're 13 and 14-year-old kids. What do you do, right? So Rochester's going to try out the power play here. We got Isaac and Lucas Hagen, Tristan Max, Kohler. Kohler in, ties him up. Face-off loss. Trying to regroup in the middle here. Max is going to get it. He goes too far behind Kohler. A little interference was the actual call. Miss pass. That's going to be an ice. No, hits the ref. Centennial chucks it high and out of the zone like they should. That one of their players grabs it. They're trying to win a battle there. Finally, we get control of it. And get the last couple line changes out here. All right, Tristan goes into the zone. Tips it too far forward for Kohler. Carson Luss coming in hot off the bench. A little choppy. Got Goliath down there. He beats him. Nathan picks it up. Looking for Parker in the slot. Good heads-up play. Ivan hits a couple of bodies. Parker pinches in, able to get control of it. Nicely moves around. Pass deflected behind. Ivan eats a shot. Nicely done. Nice pass to Grayson. Oh, and over the net, just barely. A little slapping around, trying to get that puck. Parker reading the play over here. Picking up the floating guy. And we shoot a pass to their team. Goliath takes it, number 16. He's quite the tall boy. Pretty sure he drove to the rink today. And Elliott's going to cover. That's looking sloppy. 15 seconds left in the power play. 11:45. If we get control of this, we can possibly get it through the neutral zone and at least have an opportunity to get something going here. Easton, Nolan, Finn, Isaac, and Weston out there at the moment. 5 defensemen for your Rochester Mustangs. Penalty has expired. Centennial back to full strength. Another pass into our feet that we missed. Centennial looking to drive the net, loses it behind. Weston picks that one up, looking, got a head up. Over to Nolan, who's just going to try to chip it. Can't quite come up with it. Weston now into the corner, digs it out. Isaac with a pass, that's going to be icing. I like the cross ice idea. Just got to make sure we hit our targets. Line change. It's going to be a long game, so we're trying to keep the legs fresh, I think, is the idea here. Just rotate, rotate, rotate. Parker and Hagen on the point at the moment. Tristan Kohler, Max. Centennial's first real shot on net. Gets kicked to the side by Elliott. Kohler comes up with a nice little dump pass to Max. Max coming out of the corner, loses it though. Finally down into the Centennial end where Rochester needs to spend some more time. Coming up. Chip off the boards. Nice job by Centennial with the stick there. Lucas, a good job angling off the body. Max fires it 2 feet behind Nathan. Nathan now through the middle, kind of on his own. Line change going on. There's a shot for Rochester. Goes into the corner. Support coming for Nathan here. Oh, Carson almost was able to get that one to the middle. Puts it back close to the net. Ivan Holton grabs it. Nathan trying to pinch off the boards. In comes Grayson. Nice shot for Ivan on net. Goalie wraps it up. Good job by the Centennial goalie. No rebound. No official shot counter in the arena that I can see, so it's just going to be by opinion. So far, it's been very equal, and neither team has had super great opportunities. Centennial player getting tossed to the bench because his neck guard doesn't have a neck guard on. Grayson steps up trying to hold that one in. Centennial's floating a guy across. Kind of a 2-on-1, but Carson Lust doing a good job back checking. Bunch of kids with their arms up there from both teams. And Ivan's going to chuck that down. Here comes a fresh set of legs. That's icing, though. That'll put the face-off to Elliott's left-hand side, his glove side. Full bench other than Warren. Still coming back from his lower body injury. Coach Barron over there with a scooty. Weeze up on the bench. Parker fires around a bad bounce off the Zam door over there. That's a crooked door. Good job of Parker clearing the zone. That's going to put Nolan. Nobody's going to catch Nolan. Oh, and he puts it just barely out the pad. Rebound, nothing there. Good job by Nolan digging deep into the zone. Easton picks it up. Back down to Finn. A little luck here for Rochester would be great. Get a bouncy puck. Goes high and off the glass. Hopefully Rochester remembers that door. The Zam door is 3 inches off over there. It's closed in a way, but nice stick-to-stick pass by Isaac to Easton. Can't get it out of the blue line, though. Truala goes around the net. Now he's got his eyes up. Should have been passed already. Easton grabs it. Just kind of chucks it into the zone so he can finish a line change. Centennial with a little bit of speed down the near side border. Drives the net. Into that wonky door area. It's off to the left-hand side of the screen. Rochester going to get it up to the neutral zone. A nice pass into the zone. Max was bodied off, though. Tristan picks it up. He's got his head up. It bounces over top of Grayson's stick. Over to Hagen over here on the near side boards. Nice reversal. Long stretch pass. Not going to make it. Oh, it does get past the defender, though. Max is on it, giving some pressure. Oh, we bring in some fresh legs. Here comes Ivan. Centennial's just going to dump it into the zone. Grayson played nicely off the puck. Both teams doing a good job of keeping their elbows and stuff down so far. A lot of angles, good body pressure. Nathan gets it up and out of the zone. I kind of disagree with the icing call on that one, but I'm not getting paid to ref, so. Face off to Elliott's left again. Ashton and Weston. Ivan, Nathan, Carson. Not really controlled by anybody. Finally, Centennial does kind of get it towards. Elliott goes around the net up to the Centennial point. Elliott's gonna, he doesn't get a glove on it. It popped out though and quickly recovers it. Nice job by Elliott. Good job by Centennial working around the top of the blue line here. Just a little more foresight, boys, when you come back and watch this. When the puck's making the big swing around, just guess at where it's going to go. You can see it's eventually going to pop up to the top or down low or whatever. Shot through legs, gets deflected before it gets to Elliott, though. Into the far corner. Reversed. Reversed again. There's a nice long stretch pass. Hits Nolan right on the stick. Nicely done. Nolan now looking at the net. Makes a shot across. I think he was looking for top shelf. Just Centennial got a stick on it, knocking it down before he could get it off. Centennial drives the net with one guy coming in. It's deflected behind, though. Rochester picks it up, now looking up the ice. Probably the flippy thing. That gets just caught at center ice. You have to put like a... Oh, Centennial's just going to come across. Oh, thank God. Centennial passes it to Rochester. Here comes the little flip. These flips are getting annoying. I'm going to talk to Barron. I think I might have to put a reward out here to the boys. $10 who can ever correctly identify how many times I say flippy. Centennial regrouping around. They miss it. Thought about going D to D. We're on the correct side of the puck, the D side of the puck. Nicely done. Tristan flips that one in. That was a good thing to do, not a bad flip. I think I might do that in the next game. We're going to have a flippy count. Rochester lost it, but we finally get it dumped into the zone by Grayson. Ivan into that boards hard. He's going to get a penalty for that. And Nathan touches it for a penalty. Probably really didn't need to check him. I think it's probably the call. Tend to agree with that, unfortunately. So Ivan's going to go feel shame for a couple minutes. The boys are going to try to kill off their first penalty here, penalty kill. Centennial was successful killing off our power play attempt. I think shots are still pretty even. 5 minutes left in the first period here. We did start on fresh ice.
Rochester, 19, Ivan Holton, 2 minutes roughing. Time 8:58. Holton of Rochester, roughing minor, 8:58.
Roughing for Ivan. I didn't think it was a bad hit. Neither did the ref, just the time. Oh, big shot and a rebound. Centennial trying to pick it up. It's still there. It's cleared. Give Centennial a couple ticks on the shot counter there. Goes down low. Person has back turned. Gotta make sure we keep our eyes towards our position. Good job. Nathan's gonna pick this one off. Nathan now with an opportunity. He's gonna get run down though. Uses his body well. Outstanding. That could have been a little holding. Nathan's got to hurry up and get back. Centennial drives the zone. Gonna go around the net. Parker giving pressure. Defenseman swap sides. Well done. Parker continuing to give pressure over there. Easton comes in, throws a little body. Centennial able to drive to the middle here and able to sneak around and a goal. Oh, the stomping of the feet is rough. Sorry about the vibrations. The stands kicking the bleachers here. Just a good job by Centennial working around the zone, and then literally just drove his way through the middle of the slot and put the top shelf. Face off at center ice.
Centennial goal scored on the power play by number 11, Austin Ariola. Unassisted. Time 10:23. Ariola and unassisted power play goal at 10.
Nice job by Hagen holding that one in. Frank was able to get a shot off, just missed wide though, but he definitely got a lot of it. Here comes Finn out of the zone. And we can't quite get enough wood on it. Finn back down to Easton. Centennial trying to get up the side. Going to get around Hagen. Nope, Hagen's good job of grabbing it. A power turn. Centennial now coming down 3-on-3. Drive wide around Kohler, who was helping out. Up to the point. A muffin coming in. A big rebound though. Pass right to the middle. Nobody up there to cover up the defenseman. Centennial with another shot. Elliott's going to knock that one down and knock the rebound down. Oh, I thought that would be ice. They're going to zing it around. Oh, man, refs just don't like calling ice today, I guess. Ashton tying up the guy behind the net. Truella comes in. Centennial trying to use some of that speed and size to just power their way around the zone. We're going to be last on it. Nice job by Isaac to get it up to Tristan. Tristan does get it out of the zone. Regroup around the cross pass here. Parker's going to have an opportunity coming into the zone. Nice pass to the wrong side of Ivan, though. Good try, though, boys. Centennials does a good job hustling up. We did a great job of back checking nets off. Max is going to just keep going up. He's just going to chuck it in the zone. Ivan and Nathan are in. Here comes Carson Lusk. Driving to the net. Weston over to Yank. Yank up to Carson, just a little too far out of his reach. Goliath using his 8-foot 2x4 stick to knock that one out of our hands.
1 minute remaining in the first period. 1 minute.
Nathan with a drive into the zone. At least going to get a shot. Blocker side by the goalie. Carson trying to grab it. Not able to. Big long flippy pan. And Elliott makes that look easy. Like catching a wiffle ball. 40 seconds left on the clock. Oh, what I was getting at with the, we started on fresh ice. So we'll do 2 periods. And then there'll be a break for a ZAM. So at least that's my understanding. They do every 2 periods they redo the ice. Easton in for the draw. It's knocked down. Picked up by Rochester. Nolan Frank. Bodied up at the center. Nicely done by the Centennial player. Really don't have control of it. Centennial picks it up in the neutral zone. They got 4 guys on the line. Drive the zone. Shot blockered away by Elliott. Goliath here. Dump behind the zone. We can't seem to pick it up. Coming in on the backside was the Centennial player. And that'll do it for period 1. Really not a whole lot for highlights other than Centennial scoring, so let's go check that out. It was a power play where we just kind of fell apart. Oh, the highlight thing is right in the middle of the play, but basically they come out of the hash marks and just power their way across. Good job by Centennial using their size and a little extra power to their advantage, but literally came right across the hash marks though. Not a bad period. I think Rochester's starting to fall behind in the shot department. If I had to guess, it's probably like a 12-8. 12-8. Rochester's opportunities have been decent though. I think our 8 shots, probably 4 of them, probably about half of them, had a good opportunity to go in with a good save by the Tendy. Big traveling group Should always make sure we get all of them in. Everybody from Rochester up in the bleachers hanging out. So, and of course we got Mr. Grumpy over here. Eight o'clock game tonight. I think Mark's going to be joining us tonight. A lot of positive feedback from all 9 viewers on Mark's performance the other day against West Tonka. So excited to get Mark back on the microphone. He's a pretty good natural announcer there. Puck up. Isaac loses it at the blue line. Now it's a 2-on-1. Parker has a long stick. Good job getting it into the corner. Centennial just driving the zone on that 1-2-2 setup that they run. Just absolutely elbow to the chops. We're working it through neutral zone, trying to stick chop it though. And Centennial is going to get an elbow or a spearing. Don't see a lot of those, but either way it was to the chops of Tristan over here. Wish I'd have got that on camera. Coach went over and gave the players nooks for that. I don't really know if I would have encouraged that.
Minor penalty says to Centennial number 6, Henry Lewis, 2 minutes, hooking. Time 38 seconds. Lewis of Centennial hooking minor, 38 seconds.
I'm going to call it hooking. Because I thought it was more of a spearing or a butt end or something, but. All right, we got to get some control here, boys, on our power play. This is our second one of the day. We did not score on the first one, so hopefully we can get something going here. Still in the feed. It gets kicked out to Weston. Missed on it. Centennial got a good stick to bat it out of the zone to neutral and all the way down, so Rochester's going to try to get out of their own zone. You think it'd be easier when we got one extra guy, but sometimes not. We do get into the zone finally. Long pass across the middle, picked off by a long stick. Around the zone, we're going to be last on the puck here. Back down, Grayson picks that up. He's going to have some skating to do. All right. Nice little move. We flip it over the net though. Ivan's gonna be last on the puck. He gets beat to it. Job by Carson closing up the board. We finally get a little control, but that 8-foot long stick of number 18 zings it around. Grayson bodied off. Yeah, nobody up on the point here. Nolan, a good job. He doesn't get beat by very many people. A flippy pass to Hagen. Bodied off was Morey. Easton back to Morey. He's going to come all the way back to Hagen. Good stick work. Tipped out of the zone, though. 11:30, and our power play is expiring, and we don't have a single shot. I don't even really say we had any zone time. Maybe 30 seconds.
Centennial full strength.
Sorry, I didn't have the score right. Score is now correct, 1-0. Max on it. Good job of beating him. We get right there. And that was awfully close. A little rebound. Weeze chucked it out in front of the net. A little wobbly puck. Finn tried to tip it forward, but goalie just sat on it. There's a shot. Good job by Tristan right off the face-off. Trying to force it back in front of the net. And Kohler was standing in the crease. Even when he was getting docked, he was still in the crease. So good call by Stripes. Oh, he said all the way down, all the way out of the zone. We're going to chuck it in the zone. We're going to be last on it here. Put it right on our, I tried to find Max in the back door. Burger down to Max, down to Kohler. Good back check by Tristan, catching up with the play. Chucked across the zone by Centennial. Max is picked up by Parker. He's trying to get his head up. Reverses it around to Weston. Good outlet pass to Max. Trying to get it up out of the zone. We do get it out of the zone. Centennial's got to check up because they're offsides. Centennial now driving the zone. Weston doing a good job making him go around the net. Nice play by Centennial. Well done. Just out hustled. We had the opportunity to get it over on the far boards. Around the net. It's just a 1-2-2. Works pretty slick when you got two guys moving in the zone. Centennial up 2-0 here in the second period.
Number 2, Braden Hartman. Assist number 10, Aiden Breger. Time 4:14. Hartman from Breger at 4:14 to Centennial.
Ivan was going around the play looking for somebody to hit rather than grabbing the puck. Shot on net. Elliott able to steer that one by as it came through traffic. Isaac grabs it. Held in at the line by Centennial, who pulls a wristy. There's a trip. We're going to get away with that one. Centennial player wore that one on the thigh, so he's going to go skate off. Ivan's going to try to get something going, a backhander into the breadbasket. At least we got a shot. They're getting away from us, though, as far as shots go. It's probably 8-10 for Rochester and probably 18-20 for Centennial. I'd call it almost a 2-1. Ackley into the face-off zone. Ref's talking to him about his neck guard. Face-off. Kind of gets tossed out front. I'm not sure who that was off of. Hagen closing the end boards down. Did a good job, but it's now going to pop by. It's going to be an ice. Centennial is going to go in the box here. I didn't see where the committed crime was, so Centennial picks it up. It's going to be a trip. Probably something out in front of the net, I'm guessing. We're 15 going for a trip. Rochester's third power play of the day. Had 0 shots on the last one. Pick it up and interference by number 5. He's gonna go to the box for an interference on the face-off. I would have had to have done the replay. Maybe I'll have to watch it later if I care. All right, so Centennial basically 2 penalties in a row. Let's see if we can get some control of it here. Back to the point. And there it is. Nice shot, just being patient for Grayson. He shoots it across and finds Easton Ackley's stick, who's able to tip that one in.
5:33, Hermanson, Centennial interference, minor, 5:33.
And Grayson comes down, finds Easton's stick, and able to tip it through the goalie's legs. So Rochester on the scoreboard finally. Nice body by number 14. That one hurt though.
The Rochester goal scored on the power play by number 16, Easton Ackley. Assist, number 24, Grayson Yankee, and number 9, Parker Ashton. Time 5:45. Ackley, a power play goal from Yankee and Ashton at 5:45 for Rochester.
Trying to control in our zone. So Ackley, Grayson, Parker was the second assist. Nice little drive over to Finn here. Finn to Easton. Let's see if we can set up shop here. Yep, there you go, bud. Passes it to Finn. Oh, Yank almost had that one. Back down deep to Finn. Centennial's going to reverse it. Centennial chucks it down. That'd be nice. I think Rochester got away with a trip on that one. I tend to agree with the Centennial fans on that one. They probably didn't agree with my opinions on some of the other ones, so it is what it is. Controlled by Rochester on the faceoff. It does pop out of the zone though. Isaac back to Weston as Rochester retreats out of the zone. We pass it right to the Centennial guy. 30 seconds left on the power play. Max driving the zone. Just got to get it in. He turns right into 4 players. Nice pass to Truala. Oh, there it is. Nice job, Tristan, finding the open player on the back. Isaac with a solid wristy beats the goalie glove side. So 2 power plays, 2 power play goals. Gets it down to Tristan. Tristan finds his head up. Isaac is right here. Isaac just shoots it past the goalie. So 2-2. Face off, pretty neutral, but Rochester dumps it into the zone. We quickly are back out of the zone, unfortunately. All right, look at that. Warren Hangy getting an assist today. Hangy's not even on the ice. But I'm going to say that was Tristan Bradley. Tristan Bradley had the assist to Isaac. Oh, face off at center ice, intentional offsides, I guess. Okay. Controlled by Centennial as they drive the zone. Kind of a new game for Rochester. Nathan out to the point. Good job. Ivan picks it up. Chucks it across. He should have been probably some sort of interference. There's a check. That'd be a rough. Centennial is pretty good at throwing elbows. Probably going to be a head contact additional on top of it, so they might get some additional ones here. So Centennial goes to the box for flying elbow, and then he gets a 10-minute. No, I guess it's just going to be. It's just going to be the flying elbow, 2 minutes. Over to Hagen. Hagen with his eyes up. There it is. Rochester puts another one in. Beautiful job by Rochester here. Right off the face-off, get it back to Yank. Yank goes over to Hagen. Hagen picks it up right there, and a shot across. Oh. And able to put it in. Centennial straightforward on the face-off, drove it into the zone. Rochester caught him. So Ackley that got the goal off the Hagen. That's going to be offsides. Off the Grayson to Hagen. Hagen had the shot. And a tip or a redirect from Easton for his second goal of the game. That's how it looks in the book anyways.
Another one, Black. Another one.
5:15 left in the second period. Isaac does a good job of using his body. Tried to send it in front of Kohler. Held in by Weston all the way around the net. Weeze is on it. Kohler's on it. Up the boards it goes and out of the zone. Parker's going to have to regroup this. Does a nice power turn. Now he's got his head up looking for that long pass to Kohler. Great job. That's what we need, is those hard passes. There's a flying elbow. Centennial's going to go back in the box again. Centennial for another flying elbow. Centennial's going for a flying elbow. You can't take your elbow to a kid's head on the bench. That's head contact too. I should replay that. Mainly because it was my kid that got hit. So Centennial doing some time in the penalty box here in the second period. See if Rochester can capitalize on it.
2 minutes roughing. Time 9:27. Hermanson of Centennial roughing minor 9:27.
Nice job of Centennial playing the body at center ice on Nathan. Nothing dirty on that one. Not compared to the flying elbows earlier. Here's a flippy to center ice for Weston to pick up. Boys, let's get going here. We got 30 seconds and we haven't left the zone yet. Leave it. Oh, we try to drive the net through 3 guys. Centennial reverses it around, does a good job. They're going to ice it down. And icing on Centennial. All right, get some new players out there. That group was struggling. Control here, boys. Power play, and we're driving through three players to try to get to the net in the zone. Easton in for the draw, goes to the boards. Gonna be good job of Nolan getting there. It does pop out of the zone. Lucas tried to hold it in. Centennial, a good job of driving the net. Now we got 3. Let's set something up here. Around the net to Frank. Well done. Up to the point to Lucas. Lucas to Parker. Parker's going to move in. Oh, just wide. Looking for a redeflection. And tipped and out of play. $30 seconds left on the power play. 37. We got 3:09. 3:09 in the second period here. Peterson in for the draw. Tristan picks it up over to Yank. Yank's going to get a shot off. Big rebound. Kohler back to Yank again. Finds Isaac. Down to Kohler. Skate it, Isaac, skate it. Oh, and the rebound goes through. 15 seconds left on the power play. Isaac's on his backhand, unfortunately. Nice shot! Another rebound. Oh, Tristan almost had the little redirect. Centennial was full strength. Centennial was able to kill off that power play. Definitely stronger the last minute of that power play. That's going to be offsides. It's not going all the way down because it wasn't intentional. They do put it in the middle. Face off kind of won by Centennial, but they were quickly able to drive the net. Nice slot pass by Centennial. Nathan picks it up along the board. He's going to get bodied off it. Nicely done. Carson Lusk quickly into the zone. Mug down there with hands up in his face. Rochester dumps it back into the zone. Centennial hardened up the board. We hold the puck in. Centennial's going to try the same thing. They're going to flip it out, up and over. Puck back in, so it'll be a face-off. Minute 30 left. Ackley in. 1 to Finn. Hagen doing a good job of keeping that in. Chipped out by Centennial though. 3-on-2. Elliott redirects it wide, and then Centennial misses with the cross pass. Picked up by Finn. We drive the zone. Nice little flip pass to Frank. Gets absolutely tackled from behind. Through the crease again. Nice pass by Finn. Hagen's got time. It's blocked and out to the blue line. Pass it to the wrong side of his defenseman partner. To the middle, chipped ahead. Centennial looking for the cross pass now. Frank passed it right to the stick of Centennial. And then we flip it out of play. They're going to award Centennial with the zone. I don't think it was intentional, but Stripes checking out the goalie gear. Here's it's pretty fancy. Max with a nice tip to get the zone, get the zone, get the zone. Yep, now. Oh, it just flips off of Kohler's stick. Parker trying to drive the zone, not able to. 21 seconds left in the period. Centennial tried to dump it deep. Isaac picks it up, steps on a banana peel. We go high and off the board. It's held in by Centennial. Good job by the Centennial defenseman. Nice stick. And that'll be the end of the period right there. None of the teams head into the bench, so I don't know. Maybe we're going to play three periods. Certainly looks that way. I guess so. There should be a Rochester goal replay here. Over to Grayson. Grayson finds Easton's stick. I thought Rochester got rolling here. Over to Tristan. Tristan finds Isaac up here at the top, and Isaac beats the goalie on the glove side. Looked like a catcher trying to catch that one. And our last highlight, our third goal in the third period. Right off the face-off. Gets back to Hagen. Hagen takes the shot. And we're told it was tipped by Easton, so. Third period action returning for your Mustangs here. No reservice. We're just going to play 3 periods on one sheet of ice. So I guess that's what your entry fees get you at the Youth Hockey Hub tournament. So going to start off with Yank and Isaac on D. Lusk, Nathan, Holton. Rochester trying to get to the right-hand side of the screen as we move through the period. I think the shots, I think Rochester's been outshot. Probably not quite a 2-1 like it was there for a while, so I think Rochester still trails by probably 5 or 6 shots. Not able to clear the zone. Centennial not happy about that call. I'm going to agree with them. I'm actually not gonna argue with the fans on that one. I didn't think that was a bad check at all. But ref's giving the fans one more warning to stay in here before they take a walk. So Rochester's gonna go on the power play. Controlled by Rochester.
2 minutes roughing. Time 25 seconds. Hartman of Centennial roughing minor.
Nice pass by Parker. Nice little tip in the zone. And offsides by just a hair. I wish I had something shorter than a 16-second replay. Just a real quick, razor close decision on that one. It was okay. Controlled by Rochester off the face-off. Nolan's gonna try to drive the zone. Chip back by a Centennial. Ref waves off the icing, so no ice. So we'll have to come 200 feet. Grayson with a little bit of speed up the boards, gets bodied off nicely by Centennial. Nicely done. Finn chips it rather than get a hold of it. Centennial now 2-on-2. And Rochester's gonna pick that one up. Grayson now back to the other side. Let's set up shop here, boys. We got one extra guy. Kohler Peterson coming into the zone. Finds Finn on the back door. A nice shot by Finn. Back up to the D. We just slap it down low rather than getting control of it. Now Finn's got his head up. Ackley gets dumped. I think he was going on net, but it ended up going all the way across. Here we go. Isaac trying to wrap it around. Weston holds it in with a nice hand. Nice pass over to Max. Max hits a pad. Kohler first on it. Over to Max. Down to Easton. He's going to kingpin it from down low. Isaac missed the pass. Weston to Max. Max gets enough of it to get it in the zone. Kohler's first on. Reverse it now. Brandt. Oh, amazing play by Brandt, keeping it in the zone, but couldn't get it deep enough. Nice play by Centennial. Oh, what a shot to score by Centennial. Had Rochester behind the backside. A little flip pass, gets past the Rochester defender, and he goes in on Elliott. Couldn't get a replay on that one because the screen was shaking so bad. But a good play by the Centennial player, going left and then right and then going top shelf on Elliott.
Scored by number 3, 232. Larson from Kiskies at 232 for Centennia.
So 3-3 game. Ivan's going to get it. Takes a shot. Rebound. Not covered by the Centennial goalie, so it's held in by Rochester now. Down to Ivan. Ivan picks it up. Couldn't get it back out front, though. This is where we would benefit from a 1-2-2 instead of a 2-1-2. End up with too many players on the wrong side of the puck, coach. Centennial dumped it in. We're just looking for options here. We skate it. Pass to the middle. Finn's going to dump it down deep to Easton. They're going to try the up the middle pass again. Parker picks it up, looking to go backwards on it. Hits Finn in the middle. Got enough of it. Tried to go all the way across by Yank. Puck's still there. Finally cleared out. Rebound off the stick of the Centennial player, which is great. Nice pass to Kohler, just over his stick though. Kind of some good back and forth hockey. This is what 14-year-old hockey should be right here. Parker goes into the zone. He's gonna have to reverse it, I think. Tristan goes back to Isaac. High off the boards, not, there we go. I'll take anything right now. Kohler picks it up. Pass was off the pad, and we got three guys behind the puck again. Isaac, a good job trying to use his body. Still using his body, well done. Rebound right out front, picked up by Kohler. Into the neutral zone. Nine minutes remaining in the third. Tie game. High and off the boards. Defenseman did a good job of holding that in. Good job by Centennial. Weston into the corner, kind of muffins on it. Max muffined on the clearing shot as well. Goes back to their point. Their point gets a shot. Knocked down in front before it gets to Elliott. Something. Gets it to Nathan off his stick though. Centennial's still offside, so he's got to circle back. Okay. Nathan's got to get it up. Now Carson's got it. Hits Ivan. Can't control it though. Ivan's still digging. Zone is clear. Nathan goes back in the zone over to Ivan. Ivan with a little drag. Nicely done. Good shot on net. Rebound. Kick too far out. Now Centennial moving up the ice. And offside says Stripes. 7:49 in the third period. 3-3. Suppose I could change that. Put the third period up on the board. Face-off won by Centennial. Chucked into the zone. Grayson nicely against the board. Frank able to keep it with them now, a 2-on-1. Oh. Easton's still grabbing it. Up to Yank. Yank's going to have a shot on net. It gets kicked wide. Isaac now grabbing it. Blindly chucks it down, but not controlled by Centennial. Trying the through the slot pass, and just nobody there for Rochester. It goes all the way down. Elliott's going to play it around to Isaac. Isaac blows a tire. He's able to reverse it back around the net, though. Centennial's first on it. 7 minutes to go. Nice job of T digging that one out. Finn's going to drive the zone, kind of flops it up, but it hit the goalpost. Tristan trying to get it back to the D, but missed the stick side of the Rochester player. Weston gets bodied up behind the net. Nicely done by the Centennial player. Centennial trying to wrap it around. Elliott covers it up. And they're going to take them both. I really didn't think Parker pushed them all that much, but then number 4 retaliates, which was good. So they'll both go sit in the box for a canceling roughing penalties. 5-on-5 hockey. Looks like the refs are kind of just calling everything, just any little shove. So boys will have to remember that later through the day, because I know you all watch this. 6:25. A little something on the ice in front of the bench there. Thanks, Stripes, for picking that up. Looked like one of those little stick plugs that go in the end of the stick. Controlled by Centennial off the face-off. Picked up by Rochester. Nice pass out to center ice, though. Not quite able to get a good stick on it. That bounces out front. Weston tips it back into the neutral zone. Weston does a good job bodying off the guy. Peterson with a nice power turn. Centennial now driving the net. Oh, seriously? Rochester gonna go. I don't agree with the call at all. The puck was there. Stripes explaining to Grayson why. Trip is what it's going to go down as. So much like Centennial wasn't happy earlier, now they seem to be happy with it. Overskated the puck. Big rebound.
2 minutes, tripping. Time 8:07.
Up around the umbrella. Nice job, Elliott, absorbing that one. Kicks the rebound to the side. Now behind the net for Centennial. Don't overchase it. Don't overchase it. Oh, pick that up, Carson. And that'll clear the zone on a lucky Rochester stick. All the way around the horn they go. Nathan kind of by himself. You got to get on the right side of the puck here, Nathan. Ivan picks it up back. Centennial now continues forward on a missed pass. Good job by Max taking away the skating lane. Centennial did skate in and shoot over the net. 45 seconds left on the power play for Centennial. Can't get it out. Shot and rebound picked up by Frank. Didn't get it out of the zone. Still held in. Shoots it 3 feet over the net. All right, Centennial trying to set up shop. They drove off the hash marks last time, that flank side. Don't give too much shade. Oh, there we go. Finney's got a little bit of wheels. Gets tied up. Long stretch pass for Centennial. That's going to be an ice. Just seconds left on the power play. 4 minutes left in the period. Score still 3-3. Face off to the Centennial goalie stick side. Spent a lot of time down the Rochester end that last 5 minutes. Isaac fires it into the pads.
Rochester full strength.
And Rochester able to kill that one off. Back to Isaac now. Long cross pass had the right idea. Enough of an angle to make Centennial have to play it. Now across, back into the Rochester zone where we need to spend less time. Nice job of the Centennial player using his body to protect the puck. Easton's gonna get there in his feet. Bodied up by Goliath. Parker around to Isaac. Nice pass to Carson. And we shoot around. We go for a line change. Good pressure by Tristan to help out his buddies while they're coming into the zone. Blind pass out front. Over to Max. Max hits him in the face. Goalie doesn't give up the rebound. So a nice opportunity. Kohler finding Max on the back door there. And the goalie, kudos to the goalie for wearing that one and not giving up a rebound. Face-off win for Rochester. Shot wide. Picked up by Kohler. Centennial chucks it up and out of the zone. Hagen stepping up. Nicely done. Now 2-on-2. There's a bunch of kids falling there. Nothing there. Max first on the puck. Goes for the long blind pass across the rink. Centennial offsides. Yeah. Face off just outside the Rochester zone. Two minutes to go. Ivan, Lusk, Nathan, Weston, Isaac out there at the moment. Face-off was actually won by Centennial, pulled it back, but nobody there. DeZoza circles around. Nice job by Carson, a little touch pass to himself and got a quality shot on net. Ivan now looking. Now Isaac's gonna have to run him down. Does a nice job. Pass to the right side, there we go. Just out of the reach of Carson, but Carson's still giving chase. Ivan Holton reverses around. I think that might have gotten enough. Really, ref, they sneezed at it when it was going by last time and you let it go. They've been overall really good today, so just nuances. Minute 20, Easton, Finn, Frank, Grayson, Parker at the moment. Face-off control by Centennial, dumped around to the back. Nice quality opportunity for Centennial. Don't let them drive up the middle. It goes wide. Does clear the zone as we were trying to just flip it out.
1 minute remaining in the third period, 1 minute.
Ashton's on it. He's going to go backwards just because I know him. Frank with a nice pass to Finn. Easton's trying to get up. We got Yank with him. Finn bodied up behind the net. Still on the feet. 40 seconds to go. Centennial dumps it down deep. It's going to allow Isaac or Grayson to get in there. Twenty seconds to go. Sails that one over the net. Hagen doing a good job trying to keep the guy wide. Covers it up. Too much pressure here in the middle. Third period, Rochester just kind of going downhill a little bit. Definitely been outshot here in the third period. The only team that scored in the third has been Centennial to tie it. 11 seconds left on the clock. Max picks it up on the draw. High and off the boards. And an ice. Had 3 extra feet to go, but we'll come back and rewatch it. Could have been game over with getting to the red line. Opportunity for Centennial here. Centennial chips it towards the net, and that'll do it. Not an exactly great game.
A 3-player shootout. The home team, Centennial, will have the choice of shooting first or second. If still tied, you'll have a 1-player sudden victory shootout.
All right, I guess we're just gonna go right into a shootout. No win-loss here. I guess they want a winner. So it's gonna be 3 from each team. Centennial gets choice of shooting first or second. They're gonna let Rochester shoot first here. Finn Morey out for Rochester. All the boys up on the bench from both teams. This should be pretty fun. Finn Morey picks up the puck as he goes to his right, his shooting side. Into the zone he goes, looking to move. Goes hard to the left onto his backhand. The goalie can't make the extension. And makes the goal on the backhand. Centennial sends out number 7. Centennial picks it up. He moves to his right, his right-hand side, speeds it up. Elliott able to drive him to the side. No shot on net. Good job by Elliott reading that one. All right. Rochester picking number 8, Kohler Peterson. Picks it up. Kohler's going to come to the right. He's a lefty, though. He comes in. Nice job by the Centennial goalie keeping square. Kohler not getting the goalie to bite on it. Centennial with a chance to tie it up here. Big number 17, he's a tall kid. Him and number 15, I think they're both they're tall guy. He spins the stick on the way in like a pro here. He goes off to his right, does a little mohawk, and nothing. I want to record that one and put that one on YouTube. Spinny stick, a mohawk, and muffins the shot. So Rochester up 1. Easton Ackley coming in. Ackley a lefty. This would be he speeds it up, coming on into the zone. Good read by the Centennial goalie, making Easton speed up and then slow down and then go back in again. So Centennial needing this one to tie it up. Number 15, he's a tall boy. He's got an 8-foot long stick. He just goes straight up the ice, no nothing or anything. And nothing. Elliott reads it, and we're done. Boys pick up a win here against Centennial in a shootout. Oh, Hangy taking a digger on the way on the ice. So we started off okay. First game of the tournament, not so hot or jitters or whatever. Centennial got 2 goals in the first period. Really kind of took it to us, mainly zone time. Second period came around. Rochester got to take advantage of some power plays. Centennial spent a good part of the second period in the box. So all in all, pretty much helped out Rochester get a little momentum and stuff like that. So a few of the Rochester boys talking with the Centennial boys. So second period was definitely all Rochester. So definitely things turned around. And then in the third period, a little moment of silence here. The boys, a lot of not so great stuff going on in the world, and some unfortunate stuff with the Rochester, not Rochester player, but just a hockey community going through a couple losses, high school and youth hockey too. So, but yeah, second period definitely went a little better for Rochester, especially with that help from some penalties on Centennial. One of them Centennial didn't agree with, and I got to be honest, I was with them on that. So third period came around, Centennial tied it up, gave us a run for our money, really owned zone time. I think 75% of the game was played in the Rochester end or at the neutral end. Definitely quality chances, though, in the third period for Rochester. So if I had to guess at shots being 25 for Centennial, we were probably 16 to 18 being outshot by 6 to 8. Quality chances were definitely better for Rochester, though. So that concludes it. We went into the shootout. So I got some highlights from that. I think I do. That was the ending one. This would be our lone goal in the shootout. Finn Morey. Finn picked it up. He's a right-hand shot, so he went off to his right-hand side. Just a good move around the goalie. Goalie couldn't keep up with the speed. Backhand goal. And then the game winner. Game winner goes to Elliott today. There it was. Elliott able to match the speed coming in. The boys went off and celebrated. So player of the game, if there is one, I think they hand out something in the locker room. I'm going to go with Elliott, maybe Finn, for getting the game winner. But all in all, a good game. Rochester puts a win in the correct column. We needed at least one to have a shot at tonight's game. And then our next game, not going to be a cakewalk. We take on Moorhead at 8 o'clock tonight back here at the Super Rink. So if you don't have any plans, sure you tune in here. 8 o'clock we'll go live. You might want to tune in a little early, 7:30, 7:45, or be looking at your phones. If they're running ahead, they will start early. So we take on Moorhead. Moorhead's one of the top 10 single A teams in the state. They do have a double A team, so I give them credit for a legitimate top 10 team. There's two other teams inside the top 10 that don't have double A's, so I call them illegitimate teams in the top 10. So 8 o'clock we'll be back here in Blaine at the Super Rink. I don't have the rink in front of me, but we're going to go grab some chow, maybe hit up Clive's or the brewery down the street. I'm going to go find a car to take a nap in. A little siesta. Maybe find something to enjoy for a beverage too. Have a great afternoon. Hopefully you're at work, getting some work done. And we'll see you tonight. You have to hotspot it off of this rink too, or?
Yeah, we did. We got the Wi-Fi. So I think it's.
Do they have a public Wi-Fi one?
They did. They said it was Athlete 1750. The people out in front knew what it was.
Oh, okay.
We'll see. We were in a different rink earlier.